Hello everybody, this is Panther from Gaming Artcraft. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like the content that I'm bringing on my channel, please like and subscribe on my channel. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. It's been a while since I've been back on Coppercube 6.6. I'm going to start putting more content on my channel. It's going to be more of not just only Coppercube, but mobile apps, applications, Flutter, or I might be dipping and diving into other programs, other 3D engine programs as well too. But mostly I'm focused on Flutter application programs and everything. But I decided to come back to Coppercube because, you know, my mind is focused on creating similar to like games, like gambling games and all that, board games and all that. It crossed my mind. Then I get back to the FPS games, similar to Gray, Armor Tactics and everything. But right now, I wanted to do a tutorial on dice roll game. If you see here, I have a dice here, just a 3D dice of a dice roll, and I want to show you how to do a random number generator on a dice roll, or just a random value. That's what I'm gonna call it, random value, not random number generator, but random value. So in order to do a dice roll, you got the dice here. So let's go into the dice of the behaviors. So in order to start the dice roll, the first thing you have to do is you got to give the dice a random value and a variable name. So in new 3D scene, when a key is pressed to do something, it doesn't matter the letter. I just put F. So key type F, key event, key pressed down. So as soon as I press the F key, the dice is going to roll and it's going to push out a number. Okay, so key F, key pressed down, F, actions. So we're going to go into actions to see what is the actions. So what I did was, in actions, I set random value, set random value. And y'all can see it here, it's set random value. Okay, so every time I press the F key, it goes into set random value. So the variable name, I created the name, is the name is going to be called dice roll, is the variable name, and it's going to go minimum 1, max 6. So it's 6 numbers on the dice. So it's going to pick out a random value from 1 to 6 in integers, check. So every time I hit the number, every time I hit the F key, press down, it's going to give me a random value from 1 to 6. And then on change position, since, you know, what I'm doing is I'm having the dice elevate up. So I put the position at set position on scene knob, set fixed 3D position on dice, and then on position is 0.0, 30.0. So it's going to move up, it's going to be up, and then it's going to fall down. So, you know, what I'm doing is, in the beginning, it's going to be set up all the way up to the sky, and then it's going to come down on the plane. Now, that's pretty much, that's going to be easy to do, because now we're going to move over to the dice. And when you look at the dice behaviors, I already have it collided with move. So collided with move, I set up the size of the collided with move, which means it's going to fall down on this plane. Created the plane, and it's going to fall down on the plane. So it's going to be up in the air every time I press the F key, and then it's going to drop down. So up in the air, and it drops down. So it has the dice going from up to down to the plane. So it's dropping onto the plane. So I got the size at 12, relative position -5 affected by gravity. So every time I press the F, it's going to fall down onto the plane. Okay, so there goes the falling down for the dice. Now on the dice itself, at random introvert do something. So every time it does something, it's going to do a random introvert do something. So random introvert do something, I have it at milliseconds at 1, so it go automatically to the action. And then we go into the action. I have 5 actions. Five actions. Is this 5 actions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have 2. Let me see. Yeah, I do have 2. 5. Let me see. Do I have 1? I don't have 1. I thought I put 1. So let me put 1. I didn't. I could have sworn I put 1. So here we go. Now that you see what I'm doing, if a variable has a value, do something. So the variable name is going to be dice roll. I'm glad I left that out so y'all can see what I'm doing. So variable name is going to be dice roll. Is it equal to, and then the value, which is going to be 1. And then on actions, I'm going to rotate it. So change rotation, right? Select on dice. And then this rotation will be negative 180. Negative 180. And rotate if animated. This is going to be 250. Let me see. Is the rest of them set the same? 250? No, they're set to 100. Okay, so this is going to be set to 100. Time for the rotation. Okay, so let's go. So I have 6. If a variable has a value, do something. So if on the set random value, if its set random value is 6, dice roll is equal value, and the value 6 is going to change it to the position of the dice of 6. So the position of the dice is set in the vectors, all zeros. Time of rotation 100. You see that? You're going to see number 3. If a dice is equal to value 3, change of the dice rotation is going to be set to negative 270 on the rotation for 3. Okay, if a variable has a value, do something on 4, same thing. Change the rotation is going to be set to the vector of negative 90, 100 milliseconds rotation. Okay. On 5, same thing. It's going to be set to the value of 5 on the vector 90, 0, 0, 100 rotation. And then 2, change the rotation. It's going to be set to negative 90, 100 milliseconds. Okay. And then on the last one, 1 is going to be set here to negative 180, 0, 0, 180, set to the milliseconds, 100. Okay. And then it's all set to go. So when you see this, you're going to see the dice dropping every time I hit the F key. Okay. So we're going to do a test run, and I'm going to show you. Let's go. Put it into the big screen so you see it. So there you go. You see the dice. I hit the F, 3. Hit the F again, 5. Hit the F again, 6. Hit the F again, 2. 5, 2. And now there you go. You have your dice roll where it shows a random value of the dice roll. Okay. 2. 2 again. 1. 1, 2. And there you go. I probably have to fix the one position, so I'm gonna take care of that right now. But you get the point, guys. And there you go. Then that's how you do the dice roll. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on my page and on this video. And thank you for watching Gaming Artcraft on Coppercube 6.6 on Dice Roll. Thank you so much, guys, and see you next time.